Hello, hi there, welcome. If you're new, I'm Mallory. If you'd love to become one of my pals, then be sure to hit the subscribe button down below along with the notification bell. So, I feel like with all this snow, it's very bright outside, so this lighting, no matter where I position myself in the living room, this is the best it's been, but earlier I was just like, ugh. So anyways, just grabbed myself a protein bar. I think I talked about this in a video about like daylight savings time, like springing forward, falling back, and we just sprung forward. Was it this past weekend? Honestly, I can't remember. And most people talk about it affecting their sleep. It does, I want to say, affect my body clock, because especially when you spring ahead, right? So like, what time is it? If I'm doing this correctly, so it's 3:41, so it's almost 4 o'clock. My body still thinks like it's later than it is. So I'm starting to feel like I need to eat. I remember this happened once last year where I had plans to go to a healing mass with my dad, because I think it's the first Sunday of the month. There's a healing mass at my church, and I went once, and it was lovely, and like my goal was to like attend as many as I could, and I wanted to go, and it was late in the afternoon, but like body clock wise, like my body would have thought it was later, and like I need to eat at certain times, so that wasn't happening. So I just grabbed myself a little protein bar. My right eye keeps wanting to go like this, and I was doing it for a while earlier. I don't have the best vision. I don't know if I ever went in details about my eyes and how they do not work. They need couples counseling. I do qualify for vision therapy. I have yet to like actually do vision therapy because that takes a lot of time that I don't have yet. So basically my eyes, they do not see binocularly. Like they see things two-dimensional, not three-dimensional. It's weird. I also have astigmatism. I can't see from far away. If something's like way out here and someone's like, "What does that say?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like when we're driving in the car, my mom will ask me like, "What's that exit?" I'm like, "Can we wait till we pass it? Then I'll be able to tell you what it says." So she has the opposite problem. Like I have to hold things far away for her to see. If I want to show her something on my phone and I'm like too close with the phone to her face, she starts backing up her body. So today, just like my eye is just like tired. I'm physically tired, but not as much as I was earlier before I couldn't stop yawning, because I took a mental break. That's what I needed. There's just been stuff going on in the family. Like my nephew, he had surgery, and I think it was supposed to be a 6-hour surgery, and it might have ended up being like an 8-hour surgery, and then he ended up spending the night in the hospital. But he's coming home tonight. We weren't sure if he was going to be spending 1 night or 2 nights in the hospital. So, and that is because I have PTSD from my own childhood. Okay, I had 5 surgeries from the age of 10 months to 5 years old. And then I had gum surgery. That was like an outpatient thing in an endodontist or periodontist office when I was 14 or 15 years old. Then a couple of summers ago, I was back in the hospital for dental work. It's all traumatizing. I just can't. So like I feel for him like on so many levels. And then like it brings back like my own like stuff, that's not fun. So first I read something and I laughed, and then it made me like cry a little. And what I want to show you guys if I can, because it's funny and it's like it's true, but it's kind of sad. So where'd it go? Where did it go? We may never know. Here it is. right here, it says, you might be an autism parent if you're always thinking, I definitely can't die, not even of old age. So it's like, because I've been thinking lately a lot about like relationships and love and marriage and all this stuff, and having conversations with my mom. But quietly to myself, I'm thinking one day she's going to pass the baton on to someone, and they're going to have to help carry the load. And that sounds awful in a sense, because I don't ever want whomever my future boyfriend, life partner, fiance, husband, I don't know, God wrote my life, not me. I don't know where it's going, but whatever the case may be, I don't want that person to end up being my caretaker. And then they're going to, like, I don't want anyone resenting me for anything and being like, oh, it's all about you, and, like, what am I getting out of this? And then, like, I get hurt, right? We don't need that. Where am I going with this? I don't know. The point is that a lot of, like, emotional stuff's been on my mind. And it's just like so many things. So we're not obviously going to dive into all the details, because if we did, we'd be here forever. But it was just like, so with my eye just like this, and the way that I was, and how I was feeling, and just being exhausted, I needed a mental break. I mean, I did bring in my little journals that I was gonna play with. That sounds funny. And I might, these two new like journals / like interactive books. I thought maybe just, I need like some adult coloring. But it's funny because before adult coloring, right? Like, why do we have to label it that? It's called stress management, because that's what it is. Before that became like a trend, that's what I used to do. But instead of like these intricate adult coloring books, I was using Disney like themed coloring books. And like, you know how many Tinkerbells I've colored in and used glitter glue for? Like, I used to put on music or watch TV, but while I was doing that, I'd be coloring something, because it would be a great distraction and a great stress reliever. And when I'm anxious or having like a panic attack, like, you get out those crayons and you color. Unless your preferred method or medium is coloring pencils, I prefer those. But and I do love glitter glue. So anyways, this is launch week for Scotty McCreery. If you don't know who he is, where have you been? No, I'm like obsessed, right? So his album's coming out, I think in like 2 days, like all of it. Like, so far what I've heard, like, I'm obsessed with. So I know he's been in New York and been doing press, and like I've been wanting to, keep forgetting to DVR things. I think he's gonna be on the Today Show tomorrow at 9 in the morning. So like, when someone's on early, I gotta DVR the night before, because I'm not gonna be up in time. No matter how much I love you, like, no, that's not happening. Although I got up early that one day and managed to get tickets for a concert this July. I was about to say January, no, July. But anyways, that's the whole thing, and we're not gonna get into it. So I was just feeling like, ugh, right? So I went on YouTube and started watching Stephanie from Nays Days. Check her out. She's also from New Jersey, so just kind of cool, because I don't know exactly where she lives, but I think obviously we're not in the same town or anything, so it's nice to just kind of see some stuff that's like a little different, but like it's still like it's New Jersey, so it's not totally foreign, and it's just like fun to see like someone else's like day in the life. So I've been like thoroughly enjoying that, because I've only ever discovered one other person from New Jersey, but she like quit YouTube when she went off to college. So it's just like, I don't know, it's so cool not only to like support like smaller content creators, although she does have more subscribers than me, so if you do check her out, like, really give her the support, because she works hard. Like, I'm telling you, she works hard, not just video wise, but like just at life. Like, she's like, thumbs up for Stephanie. But anyways, so I started watching her video, and then I was like, I need to continue to take a little break. I almost took a nap because my eyes really felt like they needed it. But instead, I just like got comfy on the couch, and I just kind of was just like, with a bunch of pillows and just listening to Scotty McCreery interviews. And then I kind of felt a little better. I mean, I did take my anti-anxiety medication because I started getting really like nauseous, and like I do have a little bit of a headache, but I think it's from not drinking enough water. Y'all, like, I can't wait for the future when I have a water cooler and like I just get a water bottle and I constantly fill it up and like chug a lug lug and just like, inhale, exhale, repeat, like fill up a water bottle, drink it, repeat, fill it up again, drink it, you know what I'm saying? I just need a little bit of a healthier lifestyle on many levels. This is a zit gone wrong, okay? Ow, it hurts. I don't know what to do with it. I almost ordered something from Sephora, but I'm like, I don't know. But I did get something in the mail that I'm kind of excited about. I put it on the stairs. But no, like, seriously, taking a mental break, like, I had 10 out of 10. I recommend that. If you have the opportunity, I have a lot of stuff I'm supposed to be doing and should be doing, like cleaning. I have little messes in every room of the house. I need to organize my personal stuff and my life. But if you have an opportunity to take a little mental brain break, whether you just like get up, stretch, do some yoga, journal, color, whatever calms you down, I say go for it. I got these beautiful things. This is Hydrogel Eye Patch, Black Pearl and Gold. Hydrogel eye patch. Yes, there's 60 patches in here. So, I guess if you were to use these every day, that's like a 2-month supply. And I don't know if that means like, cause 1, 2, that's like 2 patches, right? So I don't know how this is counted, but it does say, first to like cleanse, I guess, around the eye area, or like after you wash your face, they want you to tone it up, then apply the patch, leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. And I read something else. It was on the actual thing on the inside. This is what it looks, oh geez. This is what it looks like. I did open it and peel the safety seal back a little bit because I was a little confused, because in the box, there comes this little like, can you see that? This little spatula. And I think that's just to help like pull the little patches out. But there's a lot of liquid in here. Anyways, it says, what does it say? Black Pearl and Gold Hydrogel Eye Patch. Offer your parched skin an intensely hydrating infusion of moisture plus vital nutrients, and experience the dramatic firming and cooling results you thought only a professional spa treatment could deliver. That's its claim to fame. I mean, I've used these types of things before, like those gold ones. Whether they're really gold or there's real gold in them, I don't know. Pardon this weird camera angle. But when I was like 16 or 15, I was told that I have dehydrated under eye hair. Like the under eye hair is dehydrated. So I was about to say prescribed. No, I got a makeover with Bobbi Brown. And they gave me eye cream, and I kind of used it here and there. But it wasn't until I was like in my 20s that I started more religiously using an eye cream at least once a day. But I definitely do feel like I get very like dehydrated under here. There's like circles or bags and puffiness. So and I always feel like my eyes look a lot better and plumper after putting, a product like this on under my eyes. And then, cause I do need a new prescription, I keep going like squinting a lot and like looking like I'm mad, or like I'll make all these weird faces. So then my 11 lines are like, they're there. And I not so jokingly, thought about Botox. Like, it's funny, someone I'm in some Facebook groups for like vestibular disorders and vestibular migraines. And someone said that they just finished their 4th round of Botox. They're also taking some supplements and that they're no longer dizzy. So I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And I'm terrified of needles. But I was watching Tati Westbrook, one of her videos, and she said yes, like she admitted she gets a little bit of Botox, like kind of in this area to just relax the muscles. So I thought, hey, if I got Botox, it would be so even if I wanted to scrunch this area and make all these faces, I couldn't, even if I wanted to, just to make me look a little more youthful, even though I do not look like my age at all. Like, everyone's like, you're how old? I'm not that old, but you know what I mean? So anyways, I'm gonna eat my protein bar, and then get to work. Gonna fuel my body. Ooh, it says do something today that your future self will thank you for. So thank you, Luna Bar. Yes, so this one is, it's called Nuts Over Chocolate. So it, hold on. Pardon, you're disappearing for 1 second. Hello, did you miss me? So this is what it looks like. It's like peanut butter, and then who doesn't love chocolate? Chocolate. So I'm going to eat this and then probably listen to some music because it's also a good way to kind of lift up your spirits, boost your mood, get your body moving. So I can get my lazy self off this couch and start to clean. I got to take laundry out of the dryer, fold it all up. I did unload the dishwasher. I got that done after lunch. So I'm doing things, but I should be doing more. So my mental break is almost over. And protein bar time, and then gotta get to work. I have been selling stuff and giving things away, like donations, on Facebook, and someone came and picked something up, but I don't see that they left any money, and the item that they picked up was not a free item. So I'm gonna check and see if they messaged me, like, because sometimes people pick stuff up and then they'll like message you to be like, I got it, thank you, or thanks again, or love it, or whatever. Or sometimes they say nothing at all. So if this person doesn't reach out to me, then I'm gonna have to reach out to them and say, by the way, it was not a free item. In case there's any confusion, you owe me, $5. It's just awkward because they gotta like drive back here, and it's like, anyways, the things that I worry about. But thank you guys for being here and for watching. Pardon my other hand getting in the way. Once again, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below, and check the notification bell. No, you do not check that. You click it. But check the description box for all my social media links and other fun things. Feel free. Come say hey. And thank you guys so much for being here and all your love and support. And as always, till next time, keep it quirky.